Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the Grille 15 and how to effectively run this thing in order to play for damage and win rate. So basically, I myself played something like 85 games on the Grille. I think I did 76% win rate and 3500 damage, which is a decent enough result to be able to talk about this tank in more or less depth. Now, in terms of equipment, everything is more or less standard. As you can see here, I increased the DPM. Furthermore, I decreased the aim time and the dispersion, so therefore I made the gun very accurate, and everything else is standard as you can see here. Instead of camo net though, I did put binoculars. Why? Because I play second to first line, sometimes first line, it depends on the map, but most of the time you'll be second line, and therefore camo net won't really be, as useful, at least in my opinion. Everything else is more or less standard as you saw there, and you can try and copy my equipment if you want. Everything else is standard in terms of ammunition. Now here's the interesting bit: spoil liner and protective kit are a must. You must use them. Protective kit is because the Grille burns like crazy, and people are gonna shoot HE at you, therefore you're gonna burn like crazy, especially when you get shot into the gun or something like that. Furthermore, reticle calibration is a must as well, so I suggest everyone use it too. Now for the first game, I'm going to be giving you examples on how to play the Grille. Now firstly, the maneuverability or the speed. The top speed is 50 and the maneuverability is close or a little bit better than the 50B, which allows me to fly here at the start of the game and already give an early shot. Now this is the best thing about the Grille. Not all TDs can do this. You can get to position very quickly and smash someone's face for 650 with a very accurate gun, as well as the calibration. Now as you can see here, the gun is super accurate, which allows you to do amazing shots. And with the reticle calibration, it's even better. Now the DPM on this thing is 3600, so definitely use it. Don't trade shots, guys. Know exactly when you can take shots and when you shouldn't take shots. Now I have a few examples in both of my games I'm going to be showing you. Both are very good and completely different scenarios. Scenarios, whatever you want to say. So basically, as you can see here, the Grille has no armor, as you all know. However, spoil liner helps it a lot. However, this doesn't mean you should be peeking around, trading shots with tanks, and taking in HE shells or AP shells from everyone, because this is a mistake a lot of people do. They take way too many shots from the enemy tanks. So as you can see here, again, the accuracy and the aim time are superb. One of the best in the whole game, if not the best in certain aspects. I don't know why that shot didn't go through, but the key thing in the Grille is to bait your teammates. So when your teammates are taking the shot and when your enemy is on a reload, you peek out and smash their face for 650. Guys, you only need 6 shots to do 3800 damage. Now you need 5 shots to do 3000 damage plus. Think about it, 5 shots for the whole game. Wait for the enemy to reload, you peek and smash their face for 650. It's simple as that. 5 times you do this, 5 times, and you have 3000. Do this for 100 games and you have 3000 average on the tank. A lot of people struggle on this tank, and I find it hard to know why. Here, I do take the shots. Why? Because our teammates would have killed the E100 purely. So to do 800 extra damage, I peek out and take a shot. It's completely fine because it's already more or less close to the end game. Obviously, I take a blind shot there and I hit it. Now, taking blind shots is risky sometimes because you can, be exposed yourself. However, here it was more or less good, and I would suggest to take a blind shot, but depending on the situation. Now, as you can see here, it's a 3 versus 4. Now, this tells me to get out of my position, get out of my second line, and go front line. As you can see here, now I'm pushing the enemy Grille in order to make it a 3-3 and trade one of our tanks that died. Boom, I kill the Grille, and now it's a 3-3, and this doesn't, since you're on the Grille, it doesn't mean that you have to sit on the front line, on the back line or the third or fourth line, whatever you want to call it, for the whole game. You have to push when necessary. As you can see here, again, the enemy mouse is focused with our mouse, and therefore he doesn't really notice me. He makes a slight mistake and I punish him instantly for it. This is what you guys have to do in the Grille. As you can see here, a tiny mistake, he peeks out or over angles a tiny bit, boom, you smash their face. Simple as that. And now I'm going for the kill because I can take as many shots as I want from the mouse. Now, as you can see here, taking shots, I can take this shot. Why? It's the end game. In an ideal situation, I would have killed the Jagdpanzer E100 as well, but to no avail. It's fine. We did 7k. It's all Gucci. So as you can see here, this was an example of how you would play the tank more or less from the second line, and when you should push to the front line in order to change the outcome of the game. Here, this is another example. I rushed to the position really quickly and I smashed an E100 in the face. Of course, I did a mistake there. I didn't expect the E100 to be already there. As you can see here, the time our E100 got there and the enemy E100 got there was quite different. They got there quite quickly. However, I don't re-peek it twice, you know. I see that there are already 2 E100s, so why on earth would I peek it and risk losing all my HP? Remember guys, saving your HP is key on this tank. And I learned it the hard way. Save your HP all the way to the end because you will really need the hit points. Of course, here the Sheridan and the T62 are making mistakes, and therefore they're crossing thinking I'm looking the other way. As you can see here, I'm making a quick maneuver to make it look like I'm pushing the other way. The enemy starts rushing, and obviously I peek out the same position. So here again, I know that the whole enemy team is at the heavy side, so this allows me to go to the front line again. Why? Because I don't want to camp all the way in the back. I want to help our T62 because he's being murdered by 2 lights or mediums, whatever you want to say. So obviously here I come around the corner. I'm ready to take a shot from the Sheridan. However, he won't be giving that shot because his reaction time is too slow, and I HE him into the bum. From now on, as you can see, it's a 3-1 in the score, and therefore this tells me to push because there won't be enough damage to go around soon. Therefore, I only have 3.4k and I have to rush ahead. Now I'm going to be running again to the front to be able to play frontline, and I'm not scared of taking shots here. Why? Because it's already the end game and there's simply no need to save your HP at this point because the enemy is dying and their HP is running low. So again, use your speed and use your DPM and your amazing accuracy and aiming time. It will really benefit you a lot. This is the best tank in order to do damage in terms of TDs, at least in my opinion, after the FV4005. Now, as you can see here, the Grille obviously gives a shot, but that doesn't matter too much because again, it's the end game. So I hope I taught you guys something, or more or less helped you guys, you know, learn a bit about the Grille. So with that, this video comes to an end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy is out. Bye bye.